Hello everyone, continue to our discussion on the application of IR spectroscopy. I told you in my previous video the frequency of carbonyl stretching frequency in cyclic ketones increases with decreasing ring size. As the size of the ring decreases, the carbonyl stretching frequency increases. We can see this by taking the following examples in which cyclohexanone shows 15 centimeter inverse while cyclopentanone shows 15 centimeter inverse. Why this happens? Because we all know in smaller rings the bond angle reduce from the standard value. That's why the orbital overlap is not effective as in open chain compounds. Because of this, the orbital acquire more p character to make carbon-carbon bonds for the desired angle. Therefore, S character also increases in the carbonyl carbon atom, due to which the electrons of the CO bond are closer to the carbon atom, which makes the bond more stronger, and therefore force constant increases and also frequency increases. This is an example of ketene in which the carbonyl carbon is sp hybridized. That is why there is S character is 50%, more S character. More S character means more electronegativity. More electronegativity means the carbon oxygen bond more stronger. It means more force constant, which in turn have larger vibrational frequency. Carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids have a functional group C double bond O, single bond O, single bond H. The carbonyl stretching frequency in carboxylic acids ranges from 1760 to 1730 centimeter inverse. Here we see an increment because the CO group, the carbonyl group, when it is in free form, the stretching frequency comes to 1715 centimeter inverse, which is increases here. So there are two effects which we have to study, that is inductive effect and mesomeric effect. Inductive effect causes due to electronegativity, while mesomeric effect due to the presence of lone pair. As we see in carboxylic acid, the minus I effect predominates over plus M. It means mesomeric effect and inductive effect. Inductive effect predominates over mesomeric effect. To understand these two effects, we have to go to the following structures. Here we see the resonance structures. You can see the here the first, second, and third. When minus I effect predominates, then the structure first contributes more, while when minus M mesomeric effect predominates, then structure second and third predominates more because the electronegativity of O is greater. That's why due to the minus I effect of oxygen atom, the carbon oxygen, the electrons of carbon oxygen bond shifted to near carbon atom. That's why it decreases the polarization of CO group and stronger the carbonyl bond. Therefore, force constant increases, thereby frequency also increases. Here I discuss which I told you in this discussion. When minus I effect predominates, structure first contribute. It means the structure 2 and third contribution is lesser. But when minus M effect predominates, the structure second and third predominates. The carboxylic acid which we discuss here, we assume it in dilute solutions because in dilute solutions there is no intermolecular hydrogen bonding. However, when the solution is concentrate, the carboxylic acid exists as a dimer. You can see it here. The carbonyl stretching frequency comes to 1730 to 1700 centimeter inverse, and the OH stretching frequency becomes 3400 to 25 centimeter inverse. In esters, the carbonyl stretching frequency ranges from 1750 centimeter to 1730 centimeter inverse. Again, the region is same because of electronegativity of O. Minus I effect predominates over plus M effect. Therefore, the carbon oxygen double bond strength increases and hence frequency also increases. Wherever the carbonyl group is in conjugation with the double bond, there is always decrease in absorption frequency. Here are the topic of discussion is cyclic esters. Cyclic esters are also called lactones. The stretching frequency of lactones increases as the ring size increases. This effect is the same as we see in cyclic ketones. As the size of the ring decreases, the vibrational frequency of carbonyl group increases. As I told you earlier, as the ring size decreases, the p character of the orbital increases and also the s character of the carbonyl carbon atom increases, which strengthens the carbon oxygen double bond and increases the carbonyl stretching frequency. In amides, the functional group is CONH2, carbon double bond O, single bond NH2. Here, because nitrogen atom is less electronegative atom, therefore here plus M effect predominates over minus I. That's why the contribution of structure 2 and 3 becomes more. If their contribution is more, it means here the carbon oxygen bond converted from double to single bond. That's why bond order decreases. Therefore, force constant decreases. Hence, vibrational frequency also decreases. Or here we see in amides, the carbonyl stretching frequency comes 1680 to 1630 centimeter inverse. Here we discuss cyclic amides. Cyclic amides are called lactams. Here we also the same pattern as we see in cyclic ketones and cyclic esters. What? As the ring size decreases, the vibrational stretching frequency of carbonyl group increases. The reason is same. Now we come to anhydrides. In hydrides, the functional group is carbon double bond O single carbon double bond O. Here we also observe the same region which we see earlier in carboxylic acid and esters. What is the region? The electronegativity of oxygen atom. Here also minus I effect predominates over plus M effect, and here we obtain two absorption bands which are 1814 to 1800 centimeter inverse because of symmetric stretching, and 1780 to 1740 centimeter inverse due to asymmetric stretching. If this is in conjugation with the carbon-carbon double bond, again the carbonyl stretching frequency decreases by 30 centimeter inverses. If the anhydride group is in present, again as the size of the ring decreases, the frequency increases. Acid chlorides. In acid chlorides, we also observe the carbonyl stretching frequency from 1810 to 1775 centimeter inverse. Here again the minus I effect predominates over plus I. Now IR spectroscopy is also used for the differentiation between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. We can see there that in tertiary amines the nitrogen hydrogen stretching frequency ranges from 3500 to 32 centimeter inverse. If the compound is primary amines, then we get two nitrogen hydrogen to NH stretching bands which comes in between 3500 to 3300 centimeter inverse. If the compound is secondary amine, then we get only one band, and if the compound is tertiary amines, we do not get any NH stretching frequency. Thank you very much.